Was a big victory for a controversial church group. The Supreme Court ruled they can protest at military funerals, but News 12 Long Island's Virginia Huey tells us how one lawmaker is fighting back.
That soldier fought for your freedom, and now you're going to spit on his grave? That's horrible.
Terry Wilworth of Mastic denounced the U.S. Supreme Court ruling upholding the right of protesters to demonstrate at military funerals. Wilworth's son, Thomas, lost his life in combat in Iraq 5 years ago. The Gold Star father says military families deserve the peace and respect to grieve without the interference of protesters.
I mean, it's hard enough without them, but it makes it even harder when they're there.
As we stand with all the Gold Star families that are here.
Now some state lawmakers are battling back. State Senator Lee Zeldin is proposing a state law called the Specialist Thomas Wilworth Military Dignity Act. It would ban protests within 2,500 feet of military services, funerals, and processions unless the protesters post a bond to the local town to pay for increased security costs associated with the demonstration. In no case would protesters be permitted within 500 feet. Senator Zeldin says the proposed state law has adequate free speech protections and would survive a court challenge.
They're free to have those opinions and to say what they want to say, how they want to say it, but not so close as to interfere with those families that are mourning the loss of their military veteran.
Gold Star mother Michelle McNaughton applauds the measure.
I'm not saying take away their right to protest, but take away the right to protest at a funeral.
Wilworth says his fallen son would be honored to have a Military Dignity Act named in his memory.
He would be thrilled to bits that they're using his name because that's the kind of guy he is, always volunteering.
Virginia Huey, News 12, Long Island.